Before you say anything, yes, I will admit to wearing clothes that I've worn recently. You can't even really see the t-shirt, so like it doesn't really even matter because you can't tell. But yes, I have worn this recently. People reuse clothes, okay? Get over yourself. Anyways, today, I don't know, I wanted to just talk a little bit about, I wanted to also make food, so I'm gonna make food while I'm talking. I don't really know how I'm gonna make this, because like, I bought this like, what's it called, like cream potatoes. I don't know if that's what it's called in English, but it's really good, but apparently you have to use the oven to make it, and I don't know if I have like a thing for it to be in, but I'll figure it out. I don't know if this is considered like finding it out, but I found, I don't know how to clean it. I've tried. There's like nothing coming off here, like it's smooth, so like it's clean. It just has some marks from like burns and stuff. It's old, okay? So yeah, but we're gonna be using this because it has like this thing you can take off, so I can just put that in there, I'm guessing. So yeah, anyways, I wanted to talk about what I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to talk about what the plan is. Not necessarily mine, but just what the plan is at all, because, and like I don't want to talk about what the plan is, but I want to talk about like the thought of thinking what the plan is. 220 Celsius. Okay, that's what I usually do, I feel. Yeah. Okay, I gotta tell you why I thought about this, or like why I wanted to talk about this. I was just driving like on my way back home, and I was just talking to myself, because I usually do that on the way back home, and I was talking about something like trying to sort of explain, or I was basically, ooh, that's a strong garlic smell. I was trying to like explain to myself, or I was pretending as if I was talking to someone who was like one of these people who always assume that the guy is in control, sort of thing. Because every time, you know, I feel like if you say something about a guy and you say like, oh, we've agreed to this, people usually assume like, oh, the guy said that and you agreed to it. But it's like, no. So say like with the guy I'm currently talking to, if I were to tell a bunch of people that, you know, we don't really want to get together right now, I feel like a lot of people would go, oh, he doesn't want to be together with you, and you're just okay with it. You're saying that you're fine with it. But that's not the case. Like, there's reasons why we don't really want to be together. First of all, like, we live far apart. And then I was thinking, like, okay, you could ask, like, well, are you guys planning on moving closer together? And then I kind of, like, was thinking, well, can't do that. And, like, we can't do that because of what? And then I was thinking, like, oh, because I have to wait until I'm done with, and then like my brain just like froze. I was like, what am I done with? Like, what? I'm not doing anything I have to be done with. Like, I guess you could say like, I want to like get a license before I'm gonna move anywhere. Like my car license. I have the motorcycle, but that's not good enough. And I think the second thing is just like work. I have to be there for another year, and then I'll be like done. I'll get my degree or whatever, and you know, I could continue to work there, but I don't really know if that's what I want to do forever. I think it's not really my favorite thing to do. Like, I don't know about customer service. Like, it's fine, but like I've said before, like just such a big company, it's a lot. But so I was kind of thinking like, yeah, okay, I guess I'll have to, like, I can't move there now because I have to wait until I'm done with work so I can find work someplace else. I have to wait until I have my license so that I am like comfortable with actually moving anywhere. But then it's like, you know, I'm not gonna say that that's going to happen. I'm not, you know, I'm not predicting the future. I'm not saying that that's my plan. But it's just like, it's just kind of like, well, would I even move? And then if I don't, what's the plan? You know, it's kind of just like, what is really the plan? Because, like, for sure, I could see, well, I don't want to say this for sure, but I could see, like, you know, sort of that going somewhere, that relationship. But it's like, how can I really say that? Because first of all, I don't know, and I also don't want to say it for sure in case it doesn't happen. But then it's like, you also just have to do stuff to make that happen. And like, for something like that, a relationship with someone who lives far away, it's a lot of like sacrifice and stuff you have to do to actually make it work. And it's just like, are you ready for that? Am I ready for that? I mean, I flew to the other side of the country to meet a dude. So like, I mean, but that's not a permanent thing. That's just like a 2 or 3 days. And then you're back home and just everything is back to normal. Like moving to another place, especially like to like a more crowded place, like there's so many more people that live there, it's like such a big thing. And I was just kind of like feeling stuck, because I don't know, it's like when you're in school, right? If you want to start with something, you think, oh, I'm gonna start with that once I'm out of school. You can like kind of have these bigger achievements, but now like, you know, those bigger achievements that you're looking forward to. But now that like you're older and you're working, that's what you do every day. You might get a vacation sometimes, but you work. That's your job. That's your life, is just working and working and working and working. And I don't know, I think that thought just kind of like scared me for a second, because I was like, wow, I am really at the place in my life where I'm stuck. This is like, it's just a constant cycle. But then I thought like, okay, well, you know, it is like until next August, and then I'll have that test diploma thing. I don't know if I get it. I mean, hopefully I will, but you know, and then after that I can either choose to work there if they give me the opportunity, or I could like find someone else to work. So it's like, you know, I still have stuff to look forward to. And same with like car license. I haven't really started it that much yet, but I'm thinking about doing it in the start of next year and getting it done then. But it was just like, and that too is like a thing to look forward to, and a thing that you're gonna be doing. And like when you've done it, it opens up so many more opportunities. Like truly, I really feel like when you have a car, like I have a motorcycle, but it's not really the same, because like you can't drive all the time everywhere. It's not as easy. You have to like wear clothes and shit like that. So having a car, like you're able to do a lot of, you're able to gain from it if you're smart about it, you know? And I feel like because my life isn't really at the place where I would love for it to be, like with relationships and friends, it's like really good, but like work and just everything else is kind of like not exactly where I want it to be. But it's just like, you know, you have to just keep going and try to like, I guess, make it. Which I feel so stupid for saying, because it's like I'm making YouTube videos trying to make it. Which honestly, like I've been trying before to like make more popular videos, I guess. But like truly, I think a lot of it is very tiring, especially if I'm not interested in it. So making videos like these is like way more fun. Obviously they're not going to do as well because I'm not using somebody's name, or you know I'm a person nobody knows, so I'm not going to get as many views as doing a video on someone that a lot of people know. but I really enjoy doing these videos, and it's kind of like I enjoy doing them, and so it doesn't really matter the outcome, and then I can just continue doing them, and maybe someday there'll be something from it. But obviously trying to find other things to do in the meantime as well, so that I don't lose my mind. But right now it's just focusing on like work and being done with work, which is gonna take a long time, but then finding something else to do, and car, everything, family, love, house, money. It's just a plan, and like it's kind of scary when you think about it. You don't have to have a plan, but it's like I feel like when I don't have a plan, I kind of lose my mind, because I have to like have some sort of idea of what I'm doing and what I'm working towards. So yeah, but that was just my little rant. Thank you for listening. I know we didn't make a lot of food together. I'm just waiting for the oven to preheat, so yeah, my bad. But this was mainly just to rant, so you got to see me pour the thing out, so yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys soon, and